welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been a little while since I've done a video. There is a reason for that, and I will fill you in on our latest news along this journey. We are actually heading off this weekend. We've booked a last minute getaway, and this is one of the things that I was super excited about doing whilst we were in Australia. We only booked this last night, and the reason is because it's actually meant to be so hot this weekend, and when I say so hot, it's to be 41 degrees, which is terrifying. However, I thought, let's just get away from the house. We want to be near the beach. We like being near the beach. So we are staying in the Central Coast for a night, and it's super cute what we've booked, literally on the beach. And yeah, I'm excited to take you along, and I'll fill you in on everything on the way. So the time just now is 9:20 in the morning. Kids are in the car, cases are packed. I'll show you them just now, and yeah, I'm excited to show you it. So I'm just actually cleaning up the house. This is everything we're taking for the night. Why does it feel like we're going for a week? Sometimes I feel like it's easier to go for a week because you're taking the same amount of things, you know, like obviously less clothes, but you still need to take all your toiletries and, you know, just things that you need like every day. So yeah, this is just a little bag of snacks. I've got the kids' trunkies filled with everything that they need. So we've got like their swimmers in there, multiple changes of clothes, some things for night time, pyjamas, and then we just got clothes in there, toiletries, Ewan's bag, some extra towels, and then I'm going to go and put this in the car and pack up some things for the beach as well. Are ready to go, guys? Let's go.
Mommy, go.
Go, go. So the reason we are actually staying in the Central Coast this weekend is because for the last 2, possibly 3 weekends, we have been travelling back and forth to the Central Coast, different areas, to view houses. Basically, 2 days before we picked up our keys for our current house, Ewan's manager called him with an opportunity of a job that had become available in the Central Coast. Now, before we made the decision to move to where we currently are, we explored the option of Ewan working there to allow us to live there, because obviously it is quite a distance from Sydney. It's about an hour and a half depending on where you are, but obviously commuting that every day, you know, backwards and forwards does take its toll, and it's quite a journey. And there's different factors to consider with that as well. Obviously, majority of the roads here are tolled, so it can cost a lot. It's a lot of wear and tear on your car if you're not given a company car, and yeah, just the general distance obviously eats into family time as well. So it was something that we explored, but it wasn't suitable for us at that time, hence why we then proceeded with moving to a new location for us that was cheaper rent. Because the company are relocating us, they then take control of everything for you. So your break lease fee that you have, the company will cover all of that because they are relocating you. So like I say, it's an opportunity that we feel we can't turn down. It means we can get to the Central Coast quicker, out of Sydney quicker. I'm not a fan, it's too busy for me. I need to be near the beach. And one of the main things when we moved to Australia, one of the main things that we visioned in our head was always the beach. And I feel like you come to Australia to be at the beach, surely. And for me, not being near the beach is just not worth it. That's genuinely how I feel. And the times that we've visited Central Coast and been there, this actually goes for northern beaches as well. Any beach in Australia is amazing, and the lifestyle around it is so much different to the lifestyle that you have being in the city. And I just feel like you're either one or the other, and I definitely, for me, I am a beach person. I am a slower pace of life, and yeah, I need out. And I'm very aware that I'm saying I and me, but genuinely Ewan does feel the same, and he's a bit of both. He likes the city, he also likes the beach, but again, from the time we've spent at the beach, he prefers the beach lifestyle to the kind of city lifestyle. So and as a family it suits us perfectly. The kids are happier they are. It's just, yeah, it's just a breath of fresh air. But yes, I wanted to bring you up to speed with it. I've been a mix of emotions, hence why I've not really been filming as much, because obviously we have Christmas coming up, don't feel settled, you know, we're moving again. It's stressful moving, especially with 2 young children and no support. But it's also maybe coming at a good time as well. We have family coming over soon. Although we don't want to be moving when they're here, it's also an extra pair of hands when we have 2 kids. So yeah, we're trying to take our time and find the right area and find the right house. The last kind of, I don't know how many viewings we've done now, but we've just not been feeling them. The houses in the Central Coast are a bit more dated, and yeah, we've just not been feeling them. So we have another few to view tomorrow, and we thought, instead of doing this drive up and back, I mean it's 3 hours, the full journey, it's a lot, and instead of just feeling the dread of having to come back, let's just stay for a night as well and enjoy the beach without knowing that you have to then get back in the car and go home. So yes, I will fill you in on more and give you more details when we arrive. Yes, I'm here. I honestly love this so much. Everything you need. Ayla, let's find the keys and go inside.
Mommy, look. Hello. Hello. Welcome.
Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Oh my goodness, how adorable is this? So much. I feel like I can either be like one of 2 people. I either love like fancy hotels and modern, or I just love like laid back glamping pods, caravans, beach huts. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like when you're in Australia you have to do this. Like this all started because I actually looked at hiring a little camper van, but the minimum here is like 5 nights. And then I came across this and I thought, let's just do it. It's literally right at the water. And it's just so perfect. I really love it. I feel like I'm getting like childhood nostalgia. And you know what, this is where all my happy memories were growing up, like literally caravan holidays. And the owner's just decorated this so well. It's so lovely. We just met her outside and already she has hosed down 2 little diggers that the kids found, and she's brought them over for the kids to play with, and oh, it's just so lovely. It's so lovely. So Ewan is actually at his work today and he's collecting his company car. It's called a ute over here, so he's collecting that today and then he's going to drive up later on. And obviously spend the night with us here, which I'm so excited for. I feel like I've got so much planned already. It's the cutest thing ever. So he'll be up soon, and yeah, I'm not sure what we'll do for dinner actually. I think there's a takeaway not far, like a pizza place. I don't even know the area, so we're in a place called Tukley. I hope I'm saying that right. but so far it's gorgeous, it's so nice. It's about half an hour from where we are going tomorrow, which is Terrigal. But you know what, you have to explore these places and I just feel like it's somewhere else I've never seen before, so yeah, I'm excited to see what else is around. So we are just waiting on our food coming out, and the man who runs this cafe is giving them colouring books and pens. How lovely is that? Well done, Rain.
No. Stand back.
Hi!
Again! Again!
Goodness, look at that. So Isla went for the cheese and ham toasty. Ren just wanted some chips, and then I got some French toast with maple syrup, so I've just given Ren a little bit. Such a lovely cafe and so friendly, which is something you definitely notice when you come out of the city, as everyone becomes a lot more friendlier. It's probably one of the main reasons that I like here. Wow, so I think this is where I want to live. Look at this. Literally this house right here would be perfect. Hot. This house would also be perfect. The sand is so bright. But this is where we're heading, this little rock pool. Means the kids can swim, and me, and it's nice and safe. And obviously it's not too deep. This is where we are.
This one there, just in the water, pretty far out, yeah. That's as deep as they go. They only go to their belly. They don't like they can't swim. You from Scotland too?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't talk to strangers, him.
Do you not think? Hey everyone, so we have just arrived at our first house viewing. It's 10 past 10 just now and it opens in 5 minutes. There's already a lot of people waiting, so I think it's going to be a popular one. We did really like this one from the pictures, but we all know that sometimes it never looks anything like the pictures, and the last 3 that we've viewed in Terrigal we've just not been a fan of. Basically too much work needing done, so I'm really hopeful for this one. Just waiting on Ewan and then we'll head in. Look at this view. So nice. And good sized garden, which is good. However, not a lot of cover unless there might be like an area under here. We'll go down and have a look. So yes, undercover. It's a nice little area you're in.
Hi.
Oh,
Okay then.
This is the reality of bringing kids to house viewings. Manage?
no.
No, okay. So, little update on that house. I think we will apply for it. We did like it. It was a nice size. Probably a bit on the bigger side than what we'd like, but still lovely modern house. I wasn't too keen on the balcony upstairs. I just get really bad anxiety, especially with the kids. But I mean, it's a very minimal thing and something we could probably like see past. I'm sure they would be fine. Like I say, it just gives me a bit of anxiety. Also the garden, I felt like there wasn't a lot of privacy in it. Obviously it was on a hill, so it meant that all the houses down that street could basically just look into your garden, which again is fine. It's not like a huge red flag, but I just like to have my own privacy in our garden. But like I say, we are going to apply for it. Still a lovely house, and yeah. So anyway, Ewan is going to view another one just now because it's so hot and it's a shame to have the kids in the car. So this is our little setup for the day we are here. This is Terrigal Beach. If you've seen my previous vlog, I've done a whole video on here because we love it so much. So once Ewan comes back, I will hopefully be able to update you on the next house. So to update you all, we came home yesterday and it was 44 degrees when we arrived back here. And you know when you are travelling back from holiday and you almost get those holiday blues? Well, that's how I felt yesterday. Where we stay is very much traffic lights, houses, and it's completely different to the Central Coast. So I just wasn't really in the mood to pick up our camera last night and just update you all then, but we have applied for 2 out of 3 of the houses that we viewed. Ewan obviously went to view the other one whilst we stayed at the beach, and it was lovely, modern, nice size, and all on the one floor, which I actually really like. It was also only a short walk to the beach, so for me that is my favourite one so far. We have applied for it and we've actually offered a little bit more money on that one, which, as you know from previous vlogs, I really don't agree with, but it does make you stand out a little bit more, and unfortunately sometimes even $20 can be the difference of you getting that house or not. So it actually reflects what we pay just now. So for us, we can afford to do that. So we've gone ahead and done that whilst applying for that one, and the other one we've gone ahead and applied for it with the asking price. It was lovely, I did really like it. I'm just a bit concerned with the balcony and the privacy of the garden, but that is it. So I will keep you updated with those. We've also discussed that if we are unsuccessful for both of these houses, then we will look further up the coast. Even though it's further out of the city, it's still easier to get to the freeway, which brings you into the city. So where we are currently looking at, it's about a 20 to 25 minute drive from Terrigal into the freeway, whereas further up you go, it's a shorter distance to be able to get onto the freeway, so it makes it the same amount of travelling time in. So we've decided that If we are unsuccessful, then that will be our next area to look in. So hopefully you have enjoyed this vlog. As always, thank you for coming along, and thank you to those who have been extremely kind and donating me some coffees. I will update you all in my next vlog, hopefully, with some good news. And if you haven't already, I would love if you would consider subscribing, and I will see you all next time.